Hi, this is Nicole Burkholzer with Mindful Connection Sunday Inspiration, and today I want to talk about hanging out. Hi, baby. I believe we don't hang out enough as people in general, where we come without a purpose of doing something and instead come with a purpose of being with our world, our animals, our land, our people. I realized recently that, we have been doing a lot of work on the property where we would get fencing done and get the wood ready for the winter and do a lot of outdoor stuff. And I kept feeling like, oh, we're hanging out with our animals. I mean, the moment we come out here, everybody shows up and everybody wants to hang out. But then a few nights ago, David and I went down to the barn and I practiced my speech for my talk in Cleveland next week, or this week actually. And we stood with the horses and Cicely came and our puppy Scout was hanging with us and the goat was sleeping in the stall. And we stood out in the dark talking about the talk and practicing. I was practicing. And all the animals went like to this beautiful quiet space of just being with us. And we were kind of watching over them and guarding them, and they just, especially the horses, they just love being with us, and they basically, their sympathetic nervous system gets to take a rest and their parasympathetic nervous system takes over, and they just, hang and have somebody like us be their guardian for a little bit, and they love it so much. And so today I figured maybe just being outside and sharing with you what it feels like to be around these beautiful beings without a purpose, without a task. Shana's dirty, she needs a brushing for sure. Cutter probably does too. Their hoofs need to be cleaned. The goat needs to be groomed, and that can all happen later. But how about hanging just for a minute, breathing together with them, watching them chew, moving along with them, just to kind of connect in a being state rather than a doing state. So as you're going into this week, pay attention how often you are task-oriented versus being-oriented. And maybe you can slide a couple of being moments in while you're hanging with your animals. And it's funny how, look at this, I've been standing here, a few minutes now, and now another cat came, the dog came, the goat is creeping in. Usually when I'm really out here and present, within moments, everybody is right here and looking to connect in this space of simple breath. So, spend this week taking some deep belly breaths and see who might show up or what shows up for yourself while you're getting quieter, doing more being than doing. See you next week.